It's time for Outdoors Bound with George Noliff, sponsored by Kubota of Lynchburg and Tony's RV.
Now to an Outdoors Bound special report. While global warming can be debated, it's a fact that temperatures in the Atlantic Ocean are rising. That's having an impact on fishing traditions in Virginia that date back centuries. WFXR's George Noliff reports that it could affect everything from your outdoors experience to your grocery bill and even your vacation plans.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice flounder.
There is nothing like a flounder on the other end of the line.
Oh, very nice.
And it used to be that there was no place like Virginia or North Carolina to catch them.
We have a lot of people come from out of town because Eastern Shore is usually where we catch the first flounder.
It's dinner.
And while the flounder fishing's still really good, the times and the water temps, folks, well, they are a-changing.
Yeah, we adjust. I mean, we have to.
It's a water temperature thing. A Virginia Tech study's found that the center of the Atlantic summer flounder biomass is moving north. While the Virginia and Carolina fisheries are solid and sustainable, it's meant changes for the people in places where the water provides a living. Places like Chincoteague, Virginia, and people like Captain Matt Mason.
We start earlier in the year when we fish the colder waters while the flounder are moving in. They come in actually to feed. So right now there's plenty of food, silversides, minnows, manna shrimp, grass shrimp, and all that kind of stuff. And as the water warms, they tend to move back offshore. And of course they move a little further north too, which as we know, New Jersey, Delaware.
We're down flounder fishing.
That was Paul Rippian. He's from Frederick, Maryland, and he makes the trip to the Virginia coast just to fish for summer flounder. The species is vital to businesses that depend on the influx of anglers, like Captain Steve's Bait and Tackle, which has been in Jimmy Vassilou's family for years.
It's one of the few things that grandparents, grandsons, every ethnicity, race, like you don't have to be in the best shape to go fishing either. So it's just a good family activity, and you can also catch dinner for yourself, which is always nice.
Mouthful of teeth. Oh yeah.
Now, Captain Mason says part of the adjustment has been to target other species once the flounder moved to cooler waters later in the year.
We'll fish for flounder right on up until mid-June, and even at late June sometimes. Then we get the whiting, kingfish we call them, they move in. Of course the croakers and small blues, they move in also. And then of course as the summer goes on, more offshore fishing, you know, out to the wrecks where the water is cooler. And that's where you'll find the flounder in the summertime.
Fishing is something I've done my whole life.
Changing conditions also affect commercial fishermen. Ray Twyford's one of them. Right now, he catches black drum, among other fish, that he serves in his restaurant and seafood market, Ray's Shanty, not far from Wattsville.
I enjoy it. It gives me peace to go out on the water to catch the fish. And plus, it gives me something that I can serve the people that I catch myself, and I know how fresh it is.
Twyford says he's also seeing species that rarely swim off the Virginia coast now being caught.
We used to catch no red snapper here. We catch red snapper here. Weather's changed. It's got warmer. So more fish or different species showing up more here all the time.
I'm battering shrimp and oysters.
That's Catherine Hall, and she works at the Great Machipongo Clam Shack in Nassauatics. Many restaurants pride themselves on serving locally caught seafood, and they've come to depend on access to local staples for their menus. It's what they've built their reputations on. Clam Shack manager Lisa McGarvey says warmer ocean temps haven't had an impact on supply yet.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
Waterman culture here is very rich and long history. We have amazing blue crabs, oysters, clams, all of that we source here fresh and local.
We're close.
Changes have forced many coastal towns to adapt. Chincoteague, for instance, once depended primarily on fishing and seafood. Of course, the pony swim brought people to town, but that was for 1 week of summer. Now, it's embraced year-round tourism. It's Cindy Faye's job to chronicle Chincoteague's history. She runs the museum there, and she says as the environment forces more changes, those who live there, well, they're going to be ready. It's just what they do.
They are smart people that live here and have worked on the water for generations, and they know how to pivot, and I think that's what's happening here.
Yeah, that is a nice fish.
How y'all doing, folks? Virginia and North Carolina have had the highest summer flounder harvest quotas for decades. They're set on the federal level. But With waters warming, the center of that flounder biomass is moving north and could shift those harvest quotas to states like New Jersey and New York. And Brandon, that could have a huge impact on the economy of Virginia.
Yeah, and George, you talked about other species coming in. What kind of impact is that having?
You know, it gives you new targets. We're talking prime sport and commercial fish species like red snapper and ribbon fish. But if you need a bigger silver lining, in recent years, food-grade shrimp have moved into Virginia waters from the south. Now there is a fledgling shrimping industry in Virginia. About a dozen watermen are shrimping in Virginia. Look for that number to increase. So shrimping, something not seen in the Commonwealth, get this, until just 6 years ago. 6 years.
All right, George Noliff, thanks for joining us. Thanks.
Thank you.